I think state action is what leads the way, and that has always been true in American history. If you think back to the Clean Water Act or the Clean Air Act, those started as local and state policies that then had critical mass across the 50 states, and then Washington finally acted.
A lot of individuals that I've talked to on the federal level say they look to policies that have been implemented in cities and counties and states because those are going to be the most cutting edge, the most innovative, the most impactful to the people that are being affected the most. So they're closest to the solution because they're closest to the problem.
So many things we think about in our society. We think about what's the White House doing, what's Congress doing, and that's important. But when the rubber hits the road, states are involved, whether it's environmental policy or any number of things. If you want to see real change, there's something happening at the state level.
You know, the states are much more nimble. They are also now the most empowered to be able to make change at the local level. And so, you know, that's what drove me to being in the state legislature in the first place. Like, there's an opportunity at the state level to really make important change on environmental topics.
One thing that happens at the state level that I think is really important is we have the opportunity to empower local citizens to be effective advocates for these policies and to also hold their government accountable. It's a lot harder to do that at the federal level.
States are so important because right now there's so much uncertainty on the federal level with the recent Supreme Court decisions, with the potential for administration changes. You want to create something that really connects with the people of your state. And so states and localities are really where all of the great change that we are trying to achieve comes from.
I think we're at a point in U.S. history where the politics and division in D.C. that basically paralyzes, I think, federal action in a lot of ways. And so real change is going to happen naturally at the state level, and making sure we have those conversations and have those policies in place from coast to coast and beyond is just so important these days if we're going to be successful as a country and certainly in our own communities for achieving the things that we really want.